Oh.
Oh no.
All right, guys, we are live. Transfer deadline day. The window is just about to slam shut.
Hello.
Hi, say hi, Sim.
Hi, what's it? Oh, we're live, we're done. What's going on? We got it the wrong way around, I think.
Got what the wrong way around?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Got what the wrong way around?
The
Technical
orientation.
difficulties.
Can you see us? Are we the right way around, guys?
Let us know in the comments, I can't really tell.
Where are you
Yes.
going?
Alright, we're fine, apparently.
Are we the
Yeah,
right
we're
way
good.
or wrong way? Tell us.
No, we're fine, we're fine.
No.
I can't tell.
I can't see.
Okay. The transfer deadline is about to slam shut in a couple of minutes' time.
Alright.
We have signed Ryan Sessegnon, Giovanni Lo Celso.
Well, Lo Celso's not confirmed yet, but let's hope so.
Optimistic.
Well, you know, the one with Lo Celso, you know, we've got until midnight to do loan deals if the paperwork's done by 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I heard. It should be done. Look,
So that
there's
one-
no worries about that. Danny Rose looks like he's going to stay now.
Yeah.
Watford looks like he rejected a bid from Watford. Looks like he's left the training ground. But no right back, doesn't look like.
Yeah.
No Paulo Dybala.
No, Dybala's a big disappointment in this transfer window.
Very
I think
disappointed.
it will be one of those ones we'll look back on for years to come. Probably is the day we nearly got Dybala and it never
World-class players
materialised.
don't come around very often to be available for us.
They're saying the camera's the wrong way around.
That's what I was telling you. Just stop it. Start again.
What's the point? Everyone knows we're live, look.
Stop because
Alright.
look.
Dybala can happen, but the paperwork needs to be done in the next
Dybala's-
Well, it can
minute.
still happen as a loan.
Dybala's not happening, mate. I'm sorry to break it to you. Dybala's not
At
happening.
least he's optimistic.
Let's
Getting one of the best players in the world.
Rate
I'm
this
not
transfer
really-
window out of 10.
7.
7?
7.
7? Sim?
All depends if Ericsson signs a contract.
Yeah, it could go up
all
one
depends if
or
Ericsson.
down
If,
one.
if Ericsson signs a contract, I'll rate it at 8, an 8 out of 10. But if he doesn't,
With a right back, I would have said 8.
5 or 6.
We needed a right back.
Yeah, but I think with the midfield options we have now, we have serious midfield options now. If we're with Lo Celso in the team, Dele and Ndombele as well, you can't underestimate the quality of those signings. But if Ericsson does end up leaving, then it's kind of
I think
it's a shame.
Sissoko can do a job at right back. I think.
Yeah. Sissoko, you think
Yeah,
you could
right
do?
back.
You'd back him there?
Yeah.
I would
He's done
agree.
before.
You know what? I would agree with that. You know, most of the season he was playing right back anyway, covering for Trippier all that bloody time. He was drifting out to the right. I can really see Sissoko thriving at right back.
All right,
You know, he's got the pace.
The window has slammed shut.
Here we go.
That's it. So what do we?
No more Twitter.
Did we sign Dybala?
Who?
Dybala. Did we sign him?
Dybala. No,
Jafet Tanganga's signed a new contract.
Hey.
signing of the window. Signing of the window.
To be honest, in pre-season he looked awesome.
yeah,
So can he play right back?
No.
Um,
But Foyth can play right back. Kyle Walker-Peters can play right back. Maybe
You're
we'll
so
sign Paulo Dybala-Peters. Who knows?
I think it's an okay window. We've got good depth in midfield. Lacking a second strike, which I thought Dybala would seriously have helped us out, get some breakdown defences, get goals. But hopefully Ndombele and Lo Celso can do that. Winks, Ndombele and Lo Celso as a 3 and the tip of a diamond. Not bad.
The one thing,
It's just a right. Honestly, it's just if we had a right back, I'd be so much happier.
the one thing that we have improved on massively is the midfield. The midfield is so strong now. Remains to be seen about the fullback situations, but and the strike force. To be honest, I reckon Llorente is going to come in at some point.
you think he'll come in?
Yeah.
You still think we have? I don't know if we can. We have to register him for the Premier League.
One day you'll be on your way to Spurs and you'll just see Llorente on the
You can
bench.
sign free transfers, can't you?
I guess maybe before the 31st of August.
Yeah,
I'm not 100% sure on the
I'm
rules.
pretty sure
Probably.
you can. I'm pretty sure you can.
I guess we haven't officially released him yet. We still haven't officially released him.
What do we
Llorente.
think of?
He's still wearing Spurs gear. Do you see that picture of him in Spain?
No.
He was rocking the Spurs shirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Blue one.
yeah, the blue Spurs shirt. He's still on it. He's still
What
on
do
it
we
with Spurs.
think squad numbers for this season for the new boys then, everyone? What do we
So
think?
Ndombele is 28.
So who's 21 for Spurs? Maybe he'll take the 20. Oh, Foyth is 21.
So maybe 18,
Maybe they'll move
19.
Foyth into a more defensive number.
Number
Or
2.
what?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
number 2's going.
Yeah, number 2's gone.
Maybe they'll move Aurier to number 2.
Well, there's rumours Aurier might leave still, which would really piss me off if that was the case. Because what are we going to do if Foyth leaves? If Aurier leaves, we're going to be absolutely
Can you
screwed
play
at right
right
back. Yeah, anyone can play right back.
yeah.
Why not?
Alright.
Comment
Sims-
if you can
Sims
play
a
right
right
back.
back.
I am a right back. I can play right back.
Sims left back in the changing room.
Look, if you give me Pochettino's fitness regime, I think maybe I can put up with it. You just give maybe if I get fit, that's all I need, a bit of fitness. I've got the quality. You're hearing that, Poch? I just need a bit of fitness. I need a personal trainer. I need to get myself fit.
Yeah.
So do you think Eriksen's going to end up going?
No.
No.
You don't think he will?
Well, otherwise, because they're not the same player.
The thing is, if he, there's a question whether there's two different questions whether he ends up going or whether he signs a contract. There are two different questions.
Do you want to?
He could stay and not sign a contract. That's also an issue.
That screws us big time.
It does screw us big time, but could it be a situation where he has one last season at Spurs and he knows it's going to be his last season, so he kind of gives it his all, and if it pushes us to maybe win a big trophy, would you begrudge him leaving on a free if it's like his
Where does
one last
depends
season?
where he goes on that free?
Yeah, not to an English club.
Mm.
But clearly he rejected United, so I don't think he would go there.
The problem is just the hope for this window was so high, you know. If we could got that Dybala signing off the line, that would have moved us to the next
Won
level,
quadruple.
like big time. But now we're kind of same as last season kind of thing. Apart from the midfield's a bit beefed up.
Can you see us doing anything different in terms of where we finish? Maybe we finish third.
I can
Maybe
see
a
us
top
finishing in
final.
the top 3, winning FA or Carling Cup, and you know, I can't see us winning Champions League.
I don't think there's that much reason, except look, I'm not that I'm a bit disappointed we didn't get Dybala, but in terms of how the squad is looking, I think there's a lot of reason to be excited. I really do. I think the acquisition of Ndombele.
1-0 to Villa
Huh?
on Saturday.
No, I think the acquisition of Ndombele was massive. I think he's going to be one of the best centre mids in Europe, and I think him taking over that Dembele role was really big for us. Lo Celso is a great signing. Not only is he great quality, he's versatile. He can play in centre mid. He can play all attacking midfield positions. Left-footed, creative player. Then we got obviously Ali. If Eriksen stays, we've got Eriksen in the squad still. We've got Kane, Son, Mora, Lamela. Really great attacking options. Well, obviously we got
And then we've got Winks, Sissoko, Wanyama, Dyer.
Exactly, some great great centre mid options there. Wanyama's still at the club,
Still
even
got
though he
our
might
two
leave.
first choice centre backs.
Exactly, Toby and Jan are still here.
Quality keeper.
The only thing, Rose is also still here. The only thing really I can see is the right back position.
And also,
That's
And
what's
the striker
happening.
position.
going forward as well. You forget
And the backup
Sessions.
striker.
I'm sorry, I'm not worried about the striker position.
I'm not worried, but
But why? Lorente
Kane
come
gets
in and done
injured.
so well last
Kane,
season.
well, everyone says it every single year. If Kane gets to do this, Kane
He does
gets
get
to-
injured.
He gets injured, and we do fine. We're
we
absolutely
did fine,
We're
because-
always fine without Kane.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry, we
but
do
Lorente
fine.
had such a big part to play last
You're
season,
very
and we
pro
don't have
Lorente
him.
over here.
I love Lorente. I agree with him.
So do
Lorente
I,
did
but
have a
he's
part
not
to play,
gonna win us
but
a
not
trophy.
starting. He was off the bench.
He's not, but he gave us so many options
Off
off
the
the
bench.
bench last season, and now we don't have that.
Yeah,
It's a
but
big
this
miss.
season we're not going to
Stick me
have.
up there,
Well, we're
I think.
hopefully not going to have the injury crisis we had last season, where we were playing Wanyama. We overused Wanyama a lot last season. He was playing it a lot of games.
Wanyama hardly played last
No, he
season.
did. He
He
played-
played at the back end a little bit.
No, he played a lot, and he played quite well. Not a lot, but he played quite a bit.
Loan today.
Huh?
I don't think he'll get a look in.
How many?
I can't say we overused Wanyama.
How many
He hardly
games? How
played.
many games did we have Kane, Dele, Eriksen, and Son together? Hardly any. Now we've got another attacking midfield option. Now, hopefully Lamela can stay fit. Hopefully Lucas
That's
is
a
more.
big ask.
Yeah, hopefully Lucas is more embedded in the squad. I think we have tactical versatility in the
Okay,
squad now.
so-
The only big issue you've got is at right back, really. But hopefully Foyth can step up.
So let me ask both of you a question. That goes. You guys are watching.
Troy
an
Parra,
answer.
exactly. That's a good.
Yeah, but Lorente offered that something that nobody else can offer in the squad.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What
So
is-
we could still resign him.
We need
This
to.
goes.
We can still resign him.
Everyone watching as well. What is your starting 11 for this weekend?
Starting 11 for this weekend. Oof. Obviously, Lloris in goal. Toby, Jan, centre backs. Right back, Carl Walker-Peters.
Danny Rose.
Left back, Danny Rose. A midfield diamond of Winks, Sissoko, Ndombele.
You think he starts?
Yeah,
Ndombele.
I think Ndombele starts,
I do.
and probably Ali's out.
Probably Lamella on the top, unless
Probably-
because I'm guessing with all the rumours about Eriksen, he probably won't start him.
Yeah, so probably Lamella, and then Sonny and Kane up top.
Nope.
Oh, Son's out.
So Lamella, Lucas.
and Kane.
Lucas and Kane.
See, look at
Lo
that.
Celso?
No, I don't think Lo Celso will start straight away.
Maybe he'll be on the bench.
Maybe.
I think because Ndombele's had a pre-season behind him with the lads and everything. Like Lo Celso's just coming in today, so it'll be a bit tough for him to start. I think Ndombele will definitely start. That'll be my team.
Yeah, and think about the players that aren't in that team. Some really good quality, quality
Dele,
players.
you say Eriksen might not start.
Son, Eriksen, exactly. Lo Celso.
Sessegnon injured at the
I mean,
moment.
that proves that we have depth in the squad. I think we have a squad there that can improve on how we did last season for sure. And last season, we all know how many problems we had with injuries and with players coming back late from the World Cup and with no transfers.
Yeah,
and I
it was
think,
fresh.
and I really do think we can improve on last season.
Hurricane
Look,
was
I
ripped.
agree with you. We can improve on last season. I'm just pissed off because that Dybala transfer would have just taken us up a level completely.
We lost 13 league games last season.
Yeah,
We won't
but-
do that,
But
we're
we
not
don't.
gonna do that
We
this
don't
season,
have
we
a
won't.
lot of the problems we had last season. This season, you know, the whole new stadium thing. We didn't have a pre-season last year. 12 of our players getting to a World Cup semi-final.
Injury problems galore.
Injury problems throughout the whole season.
Poch going, staying.
You know what I mean? There was a lot of uncertainty around the squad last season, and I think a lot of these problems we're not going to have this
Son
season.
went to about 8 different Asia Cups.
You know
as
what I
well.
mean? A lot of
Yeah,
players-
exactly. That's also a great point. We're gonna have
I
Son
think
for
it's
the
the
majority
first.
of the
I think
season.
it was the first time ever Son has done a pre-season with Tottenham this season, and the whole squad pretty much went away on tour together.
Rumours that Danny Rose refused to leave Spurs.
Go on, Danny boy!
Daniel Levy tried to sell him, and apparently he refused to leave.
Go on, Danny boy.
Which begs the question: why did he even bother going to the training ground if it's true? I thought it was an interesting one because I
He
thought
was on loan there in 2009.
He
might have
just,
had some
I thought it was interesting because I thought the Sky Sports reporter they put there looked like Danny Rose. So I'm thinking maybe
Dybala,
they
not
just
as good
saw
as you
him.
think. Yeah, he is. He's class. Oh, DKK has given us 17.
Who's DKK?
17.
Thank you, DKK.
17 South Korean.
Whatever that is, whatever it
South
is,
Korean
we
baht.
appreciate it. I didn't realise we can get money on this. So I thought we were just doing this for jokes. Nothing's confirmed at Lo Celso yet. Ryan Sessegnon obviously been pictured with the Spurs shirt.
Did just get this.
What?
Where'd it go? Here it is.
Stay tuned. Oh, hello. So
So what's that?
The Spurs app has just put an update on their phone.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
Says that Spurs.
Lo Celso's about to be announced, or is it Dybala?
No. No. Look, I think.
Fernandez.
Ah, it could be Bruno.
Do you think maybe the whole Dybala thing was a red herring at the end of the day? Would you?
Probably. It smells like a Daniel
It does. It
Levy.
really does. It smells like
Stinks
look,
of Daniel Levy,
Juve.
that.
Just say you pulled out, yeah.
Yeah.
Just as long as you say you pulled out, we're all right.
Exactly. Then we don't need to talk about image rights. We don't
Yeah,
need to talk about
nothing.
this. We don't need to talk about that.
Image rights for 40 million quid.
Ah, so why even go in for him at the start? You know what I mean? They must have done their due
They
diligence
must have
before.
knew. They must have known about the image rights. It's annoying. Look, it really does. It does annoy me
Never
that.
going to read sports again.
Now, what annoys me is
Look,
BBC.
Sagagura, I don't really care how you say his name anymore. He's not a Tottenham player.
What really annoyed me is Ornstein bloody gassing us all up. It's about to happen. It's about
So,
to happen.
interesting
Oh, he's about to
point.
sign, and then as soon as we get the hope up, bam, off.
Someone's just
Nothing.
said.
Dead.
Someone
Like,
just said, "What do you
fuck
think
you,
Poch is
Ornstein.
feeling?"
What do you think Poch is feeling?
I think he'll be happy with the
You
squad.
think he's let down?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he's let down.
I think he's fuming.
He was fuming without these two signings of Sessegnon and Lo Celso.
I'm
I
sure he
still
was.
think. I guarantee. He wanted a right back. There is no way he was happy with the right back options he's got. No chance. We had Kyle Walker 3 years ago.
It was his idea to put Foyth there.
Probably because he had no other choice.
It was his idea to sell Trippier. Apparently, he was the one that was happy with. I don't know. Look, he probably did want to right back, but
Look, Pochettino
probably
has
did
no
want-
say in
he probably did
transfers. He
want
has no
Dybala,
say in
right?
anything, apparently. So.
Yeah. Right.
I think Poch will look at this squad and he'll have a lot of hope. I think we have a really good squad.
You see the
hopeful.
business Arsenal have
I'm
done?
hopeful, yeah.
Are you worried at all?
No,
And why?
because
They haven't improved their. Well,
they got
signed-
David Luiz,
They
who's
signed
another.
Kieran Tierney, who is a good fullback.
He won't be available until
He's
around
injured
November,
for a while,
December.
isn't
So
Yeah.
they signed Sideshow Bob. Who else?
Yeah, they've
They
signed
signed
some
David
30
Luiz.
Do you remember at Wembley when Heung-min Son decided to take him for a run?
Yeah.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about David Luiz whatsoever. He's another
horrendous.
guy who loses his head more than any
but
other.
are you worried? Are you worried about Pepe, Ceballos, and
Well,
Ceballos is a good player.
He's
I'll give him that. But
again, it's only for a season.
Yeah, it's only for is he a player who's going to have the long term commitment to the club, and that means a lot in these things when you're fighting for things.
I don't know. I've never watched Pepe play.
Pepe, they paid 70 million, and he had a good season.
At the end of the day, Pepe's never played at the highest level.
He's never played any European football.
No,
that's not true.
That's not true. He played Champions League.
They play in the same league.
He completely rinsed Barcelona and Man City last season in Ndombele.
And you would say one thing you would say about Pepe is, the African Cup of Nations, he wasn't starting for Ivory Coast. Max Grader was getting in ahead of him in the Ivory Coast team. I'm not saying he's going to be a flop, but he could easily be another Gervinho. Gervinho's shone in attacking sense.
They signed that Brazilian kid that no one's ever heard of. But...
They signed that Brazilian kid.
And they signed.
But anyway, this is a Tottenham channel. Enough about the Arsenal. I just want to know if you're worried or not.
No, I think. The only thing I'm worried about with Arsenal is they probably can finish top 4, but I don't think they're going to finish above Arsenal.
That's only because Man United and Chelsea are looking terrible.
Correct.
I think we can as well.
Because Liverpool didn't strengthen, and their front three have had less of a rest than anyone. They're probably knackered. Mane, they think might start. They said he could start tomorrow. However, he's only been back for 2 weeks.
Let's do a few pre-season predictions. Golden Boot.
If he stays fit, then it's obviously Harry.
Harry, you going for Harry for the Golden Boot?
Of course, he's going to be on it. He's going to be on it this season. He's going to be on it this season for sure, Harry Kane.
Top 4, in what order?
I'm going to go...
Manchester City. And I don't know, do you think Liverpool...
You just said it.
I think we'll finish second.
So you're going City, Tottenham.
It'll be
Liverpool.
Very tight between Liverpool for second, I think. Only because
breaking news: Everton agree 40 million deal for Alex Iwobi.
That's just laughable.
Good for them.
It's unfortunate.
So you're going City, Tottenham, Liverpool.
Who do you think's going to finish 4th?
I think Arsenal might get there.
Yeah.
I think they're probably in the best position.
I think United. Everyone thinks.
I think it's between Arsenal and Chelsea.
The
I
problem
think
with
United
I
might do
think
it.
was that the fact they.
I think it's between Arsenal
Maguire
and
and
United.
Wan-Bissaka, I think, are very good signings. I think they'll be good. United.
Wan-Bissaka is a brilliant signing.
They're going to keep Pogba.
Yeah.
By the looks of it.
Yeah.
Martial, Rashford. This Mason Greenwood kid looks different.
I think the Man United players were already
right.
starting to down tools last season. I don't think the summer that they've had was going to give the players that were downing tools any kind of inspiration. They've lost Lukaku as well. Well, not that he was good, to be honest, but they've got obviously Martial, Rashford, Pogba, but they're relying on these players to step up when they haven't been stepping up for 3 years, and they've had better managers than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and they've already disrespected him quite a bit last season. So I feel like United won't finish top 4. Chelsea, they could, just because they have a young squad, they have a manager who they can rally around. I feel. He's a club legend. I know Ollie is, but I feel like Lampard is something new, something fresh, and I just don't think they have this. They might not have the squad. This is why I'm worried about Arsenal finishing top 4. But
do you think Troy Parrott's going to get his chance now? Well, he's got to get his chance, doesn't he? Because Harry Kane is our only out-and-out striker. Troy Parrott's got to come in and play the cup games and hopefully get some Premier League game times as well. What about who?
Toby.
That's the thing. Toby and Jan are both going into their last years of their contract now, and Ericsson. So
what's news on Coutinho?
That
was the last time you refreshed.
Stick to the plan, mate.
That's 48 hours ago. That's 48 hours ago.
Do you think Toby will leave after this season?
I think he will. You know. Yeah, I think he will.
I wouldn't be surprised if he
go back
does.
to Ajax.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard one to take, but I think he's going to go to Roma. To be fair.
I think he'll leave the Premier League. I think personally go to Ajax.
Troy will be the new Robbie Keane.
Leicester
Exactly.
are going to be quite good, you know.
Leicester will be good. They got a good manager. They got a very good team. Very good team.
I like you. Who they get?
If anyone was going to break the top 6, who do you reckon it would be?
Leicester, or Everton. I would say Wolves, but maybe Wolves.
I feel like Wolves might suffer a bit from second season syndrome.
I agree with that. I think it's Leicester or Everton. They're both.
I like Everton signings.
I like Leicester more than Everton.
I think
this
Everton
season.
They signed Sidibe. I thought they've got that Moise Keane. It's a great signing.
Yeah, he is good.
30
But it remains to be seen how he's going to fit into the Premier League. He could easily flop. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Still
think
waiting for these bloody announcements.
I think Everton as well. Yeah, we're still
Any
waiting.
more They're waiting
Announcements,
for
guys.
January.
Any more announcements?
Nothing really.
Announced Lo Celso.
Let us know in the comments below. Rate the transfer window out of 10 from a fan's point. Lo Celso in, Sessegnon in, Ndombele in,
Jack
Jack Clark in, but going back out on loan. Haven't lost Rose yet. No, haven't lost Rose.
Haven't lost
Toby,
anyone.
Ericsson. Who have we lost? Just Trippier out, really. So let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. What do you rate our transfer out of 10? I want to
10
know.
out of 10.
I want to know what
8
the
out of
ratings
10.
are.
7 out of 10.
8.
Seven.
All right,
It's
we're
gotta be
seeing
seven.
some
9. Okay, so people are quite happy about it. 9, 7, 7, 7,
we
1.
signed Jack Clark as well.
Who's that? Cool Keys, yeah, Guna.
Where have you
1 out
seen
of
the
10,
Celso
7.
in? What?
6 out of 10. You'd have said
That's a
3
serious
out of
question.
20.
Lads, he's not signing.
Who's not signing?
Who's not signing?
Sim. Yeah, we know that.
No, Sim can't play right back. He's got injury for this weekend.
6 out of 10. All right, they're getting
He got a broken
7.
nose.
All right, I think the most common one is 7 out of 10.
I've just seen it online.
2 out
Oh,
of 10.
do some Lo Celso due diligence.
Well, Lo Celso's definitely happening, lads. I don't know
Dybala
what
pissed me
you're
off, so
worried
5,
about.
Yeah, okay, understandable. 71 out of 10.
Let me see what everyone's talking about Lo Celso.
Sign Messi. Yeah, I'm on that.
If Lo Celso doesn't happen, yeah, I'll give you a 0 out of 10. But it's definitely happening.
Nothing.
I saw a tweet from Crackers saying he literally saw him driving.
Oh, just announced it.
Hey, you see?
Wait, Giovanni Lo Celso is a Tottenham player, lad.
There you go.
He's a Tottenham-
Gio. Announcement incoming. Announcement here.
He just announced, bro.
You know what? I miss Lorente is ready as well. Nando, we need to sign him.
Lo Celso is a Tottenham player. There you go. See the blue check mark? He's a Tottenham player. There we go.
Very happy with that. 30 seconds
Yeah.
ago.
Hola Lo Celso.
Hola. It's Spanish. Sim. Anyone says it,
Hola.
please.
Hola Lo
Email Sim.
Celso. He used to call me on Lo Celso. That's what
I will send £10 to anyone who can make a repeated meme of that.
All right, so all you guys worried that we weren't going to sign Lo Celso, there you have it. Lo Celso is officially a Tottenham player. Have we actually announced Sessegnon as well?
No.
Exactly. We are Tottenham TV, bringing you the Lo Celso news before
First,
anyone else.
Hola,
Literally.
Gio.
Giovanni Lo Celso. Come on, lads. Sessegnon incoming as well. So
Emil Heskey signs for West Ham. I wouldn't be
keep bringing
surprised.
your ratings. I want to know people's ratings out of 10. I want to know people's ratings on the transfer window. Look, so Lo Celso now confirmed. What do you guys reckon out of 10 the transfer window has been for Spurs? I would love interesting people's opinions.
And what do you think about Ryan Sessegnon? Does he come in straight at left back? We had this conversation before with Slav.
Well, the fact that Daniel Levy was so desperate to sell Rhodes, he would be a left back.
But does he come in and start straight away?
No, he can't. He's 19. He's a guy who struggled last season in the Premier League. So 4 out of 10. 4. A bit of a mixed bag, but I think most people are pretty content with the window. Looks like 6s and 7s.
So Dybala can still come in and loan.
Hmm?
Dybala can still come in on loan.
On a free.
Huh?
On a free.
Or on a free.
There are quite some good free.
Why don't we
Free
go for
transfer
Gareth
fine.
Bale on loan? Why didn't we?
Why didn't we? Because Madrid will have to pay all his wages.
He's on 500 grand a week there.
600.
600.
It was never going to happen.
Never.
Well, unlucky Dybala, you're going to spend another season in Ronaldo's shadows.
Unless he leaves
You're lost.
unless he goes to PSG with Neymar going somewhere else. It looks like.
I'm sure he can have more. St Mary's.
Yeah, exactly. You might be good, but
Not in the
no, we won't.
The only thing I would say about this summer is it's a shame we didn't get a right back. I
Yeah.
thought that was
The
really
Premier
a
League
problem.
have confirmed 6. They've received 6 deal sheets for deals to be confirmed after the
Oh,
deadline.
does it say who?
Doesn't say who, but Iwobi's one of them. So 5 left.
Can you imagine if Dybala on loan?
No, it's not going to be Dybala on loan.
How do you know?
Because it won't be. Dybala, they said that even the loan deal is impossible now. So
Dybala on loan.
no, the Lo Celso's a loan,
Oh,
which is interesting. I thought that was going to free up funds for Dybala, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. But I think it's a good move. Get him on loan.
But we have to sign him at the end of the loan.
Yeah, obligation to sign, but for 60 million euros, pretty decent price considering they were only going to accept anything less than 70.
My rating with a right back would have been a 10.
Yeah, I think if Eriksen stays, I'll put it up to an 8. But if he doesn't, 7.
What does
Means we're not paying the money up front, but at the end of the loan, we have to buy him. For
So
60
do we
million
know?
euros.
Do we know how that
Squad
deal
number.
was structured?
Squad number.
What?
Squad number for the Celso.
Do we know it?
Yeah. 18.
18.
I thought they were giving that to Troy Boy.
No, I don't know where you heard this.
I don't know where I heard it either.
Giovanni Lo Celso is number 18.
Giovanni Lo Celso has been given the number 18 shirt. Any other news? Cameron Carter-Vickers has gone to Stoke.
Yeah, other than that, yeah.
It's an option to make the transfer permanent.
Oh, it's an option.
Not an obligation.
Not obligation.
Where does it say that? With an option. Okay, that's interesting.
How much though are we paying?
Let me just.
I read it was like.
Ask Daniel. Give him a text.
I read it was 16 million euros.
16.
Yeah. With the option to buy for 60.
So we're paying more than
60 million euros, not pounds.
But we were supposed to buy him for £55 million outright.
No, well, that was never on the cards.
No?
No.
I thought that's the bid that we put in last night. That got accepted. That's what the rumours were.
Mm-mm.
But it was all rubbish, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
It's loan with an option to buy. Yeah. So it is what it is.
Paulo Dybala, keep the
20
faith.
goal this season
There
incoming
you go.
from Gio.
Giovanni Lo Celso. I'm pretty
Gio.
delighted with that. I'm
Gio.
pretty delighted with that.
Gio.
I'm not gonna lie.
We'll
I
be
think
delighted. The only one to get over the line now is Fernando Llorente.
He's the only one left. But I think by the judging by the ratings on the
Look, just give up on Dybala. It's not happening.
The people still going on.
Everyone's talking about Dybala.
As Dybala ain't happening. Our depth
it's
in the middle is
gone,
bad.
mate. It was dead.
How
It
much
was
time
dead
left of
hours
the window
ago.
to be closed?
But at the end of the day,
Someone's gone, when's the window closed?
the window has closed, my friend. But at the end of the day, we got to the Champions League final without our midfield last season. So hopefully we can go a step further this season.
And exactly, the Celso's not. He can play attacking mid. He can play attacking
know what,
mid. He can play
Don't
centre mid.
diss Llorente.
Llorente's class.
You should get a Llorente shirt for next season. Even though
What's happening with Sessegnon? Sessegnon has signed.
No, hang on. I just realised if Lo Celso's got 18, what was Llorente last year?
Yeah, he was
Llorente was
18.
18, but our number 9 is free.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
Well, anyway, I think we should end it there. At least we've signed some players. You know what I mean?
What it feels like.
Exactly.
Yeah,
This time last year, we were so depressed
No,
because we hadn't signed anyone.
looking at the squad, I'm excited going to the new season. I am. I think we've got some nice, new, fresh talent in the squad, some good attacking talent. I think I'm really excited to see Ndombele in that centre mid. I'm excited to see what Lo Celso can do, and if hopefully Eriksen can stay.
I'm excited to see what Sessegnon will bring.
And Sessegnon.
Bit of pace off the bench.
Exactly. I think it's a good. It's been a good window, but it can be a great window if Eriksen can stay.
When we play like some shite team in the League Cup, third round will be a good. We'll have our second team will be a good team.
Yeah, we have many attacking options
Great
now.
second choice
Really a
keeper.
good thing from
We've got
midfield.
no right back, but we've got a couple of good left back options.
Yeah, the fullback areas
We
are
might not have
struggling.
right, but we've got right backs to play those games. You're talking about we don't have right backs to play like
City
in
away
those,
next week.
exactly the top 6 games. But
Looking
you know,
forward
Kyle
to,
Walker-Peters is going to play at that City away game probably.
Are we going to break our trophy down this season?
Yes, we won the Audi Cup.
Exactly, already done.
I have to see. I don't want to say anything.
So I think we're in a good place to go forward and kick on from last season. I really do. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. It's a shame we didn't get Dybala, but I'm excited with the signings.
Do you think that's
Yeah,
a
result
deal we
of
can
the
do in the
Etihad?
future?
Who Dybala?
We'll see.
Maybe.
You never know.
Never say never. Never say never. Look, it took us about 10 years to get Llorente, didn't it?
Gonna get a result at the Etihad this in the second week because I think we'll be fine on the weekend.
Sim, someone's asking you to please summarise the transfer window.
Please summarise the transfer window. I think
Painful at times.
Okay, a lot of people are coming on and saying Dybala on loan. Is anything broke?
nothing. Look, someone just said Coutinho on loan. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, but a lot of people are saying Dybala on loan.
They're just hoping.
Can you stop doing this, please? It's not fair.
Don't do this to me.
People have been messaging me about Dybala literally all day.
Don't
and
give me
it's
hope.
getting
No, I'm one of them.
Dybala's not happening.
It's not. It would have been.
No Dybala. No.
All right, it's not happening.
Official. Paulo Dybala will be playing against Spurs for Juventus in the Champions League this season.
Paulo Dybala is
and he
not
will probably
happening.
score twice.
But just be happy with Lo Celso. This is the problem. See, if these Dybala rumours didn't exist,
Lo Celso.
Yeah, that'll catch on.
if these Dybala rumours,
Celso.
I'm saying if these Dybala rumours didn't exist, I think we would all be delighted. Oh, fuck it.
Come on, Sim, tell me what.
He used to call me on Lo Celso. I'm saying if these Dybala rumours didn't exist, I think we would all be pretty happy with the deadline. It's just
I
that
still would have wanted a right back.
I know we'll be more happy than we are now. I think we're just all disappointed the Dybala thing didn't turn out.
Yeah.
You can see now, look, everyone's just going Dybala. But I think you got to give, you got to get excited about Lo Celso. No, he had a poor season last season.
He had a poor season, but
look, he's a
Well,
fraud.
yeah, I'm just saying.
No, he's a fraud.
Right, well, until January, everybody.
yeah, exactly. So there you have it. That's the transfer window live stream for you. Subscribe, comment, tell me what your favourite moment of the transfer window is, and as always,
Whether you think
How about you
Dybala,
Spurs?
will Dybala be in the starting 11 on Sunday? You never know.
You never know. We'll see.
See you later, guys.
Oh.